Hey guys, it's Aji. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying out some contact lenses from the company just4kira. So they did send me a few pairs of lenses for me to try out on cam and for me to show you guys. So if you want to see how they look like and my thoughts on them, then just keep watching. Okay, so like I said, the company did send me these contact lenses. They sent me 6 pairs. And full disclosure, they did also sponsor this video, but again, like all of my sponsored videos, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys with regards to my thoughts on them, how they look like, how I feel about them, and how they feel in my eyes. So yeah, without further ado, let's start with the video. They sent me 3 pairs in one box, so I have 2 boxes. And they also actually come with these contact lens cases. I like how they're clear, so you can immediately see what contacts you're going to reach for. So before trying it on, if you're curious, this is how they're packaged. This is the crystal line and the citha line, but the SL line comes in a different package. It comes in these boxes. And they do package these lenses individually. So for one pair, you're gonna get 2 boxes. So yeah, these are the different variations that they have for their boxes. So when you receive the boxes, they will say the design name here. You have to choose the grade that you want. For me, I got -7.5 because that's my eye grade. Unfortunately, I'm borderline blind with these eyes, and like I said, they come in packaged individually in these boxes, and this is how the actual case looks like. This is where the lens come in. Anyway, enough talking, let's go on and try out these lenses. So if it's your first time watching me try on lenses, these are my natural eyes. So now that you've seen my natural eyes, let's go on with the contacts. So this is Keta Hazel, Chita. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but this is Keta Hazel, and oh my god, can you see that difference? So let me just put on the other one and I'll be right back. So this is Keta Hazel with both contacts on. So looking at these lenses, they do look pretty. If I were to describe them, they do look like gemstones. The pupil hole is pretty big. The base color from what I see is a bit grayish, and it has very distinct yellow lines, and then it has a dark limbal ring. So yeah, I feel like the limbal ring makes it look a lot more natural, but the brightness of the actual color makes it a little bit intimidating, at least for me, because I'm so used to natural contact lenses now. But they do look pretty, and they look so good on dark natural eyes. Like obviously you saw the difference of with and without. Like the colors really suit dark brown eyes and they still show up. So anyway, I'm going to move on next to the crystal line since I have 3 colors there. So yeah, let me remove these and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm wearing crystal brown on one side of my eyes. So this is it with both contact lenses on. So crystal brown. Right off the bat, I noticed how the pupil hole for these lenses are much smaller than the one that I tried from the Keta line, citha. I don't know if you can see it, but it's significantly smaller. Or I don't know if it's smaller or if it's because of the design where the fade from the actual eye color to the pupil hole is quite blunt. But yeah, that's what I think about these lenses. They're still pretty though. It's a natural shade of brown. It also has a black limbal ring around the lenses, and I feel like it would look natural if the pupil hole wasn't so small, or if the fade was a bit better. Let's move on to the next color. So right now I'm wearing crystal gray on one side of my eye. So this is crystal gray on both eyes. Okay, so comments. It's not really that different from the last one. I have the same thoughts with regards to the fade to the pupil hole, but in terms of the color, it's very pretty. It's a blue-based gray rather than a green-based gray. So if you have dark eyes like mine, it will appear like it's a very light blue, but if you have lighter eyes, I bet it would look a lot better. And it still has the dark limbal ring around it. I'm not a fan of the small pupil hole, but maybe that's the charm of the crystal series, I guess. Anyway, let's move on to the last color from the crystal series. So this is crystal green on one eye. So this is crystal green on both eyes. I really like this color right off the bat. As soon as I wore the first side, I was like, oh, this color is nice. It's a natural kind of green. Like, it isn't too saturated. It is a bit more muted. It has a little bit more gray in it. So I feel like that's what makes it look so natural. Same comment as the previous two from the crystal line. Small pupil hole, same limbal ring. But in terms of color, I feel like this is the one that I like the most. I feel like it's hard to find contact lenses that are advertised as green and they don't look cosplay-y, if that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the last two pairs of contact lenses, and they're from the SL series. So this is sl29 gray on one side of the eye. So this is sl29 gray on both eyes. So right off the bat, I love this. I would say that this style is Crystal Gray's more natural sister. As you can see, it is a bit darker, I mean in comparison to crystal gray, but also in general this kind of gray is much darker. It's still very much blue based, but it does appear well on dark eyes. The limbal ring on this one is a bit lighter, I would say, and also thinner. So yeah, that does make it look a lot more natural. Like the fade from the limbal ring to the actual color is smooth, as you can see from this one. And also the eye hole, the pupil hole is bigger. The transition from the color of the gray to the clear pupil hole is also smooth. It makes this style look a lot more natural compared to the crystalline. This kind of gray is like a lot darker, but I'm still obsessed with it. Like, I like how gray it is. I don't know, what do you think? I really like it. I would say that this is a darker dupe for the Russian Smoky Gray, just because it's very similar in terms of the limbal ring, and the pupil hole width is very similar. So if you're looking for a much cheaper alternative to the Olen's Russian Gray, this is the lens for you. It's really nice. I don't want to take it off but we're gonna have to move on to the last color. So this is sl29 brown on one side of the eye. So this is sl29 brown on both eyes. So this is the last color, sl29 brown, and again, I love this. Same comments with the previous sl29 gray, where it has a smoother, thinner limbal ring that fades to the color better. And again, compared to the crystalline, this is a lot more, the pupil hole for this color or for this style is a lot bigger. Also, if we were to compare colors, the brown from the crystalline is a lot more of a like true brown, and this one I feel like has a lot more yellow in it. Also, I can't help but notice that this really is like a dupe for the Olen's Russian Smoky series, and this is a lot cheaper too. Yeah, you are going to get a bang for your buck if you buy these. If you're on a budget and you want to try the Olen's Russian Smoky out, or you want to try how it would look like on your eyes, I feel like it's so much better to try on the sl29 series from just4kira first, because they really are similar in terms of design. It appears well, it appears very well on dark brown eyes. But yeah guys, that has been me trying out just4kira lenses. So right now I'm wearing sl29 brown. Out of all the pairs that I tried today, I feel like the sl29 series are the ones that I like the most. It is because I do gravitate towards more natural looking lenses now, but all of them are very good. In terms of intensity, I feel like citha gray would be better for the people who are really into creative looks, creative graphic looks, because it makes the eyes pop. And then next I would rank the crystal series. I'm not gonna lie, like when I was looking through their website, I really thought the crystal series would be a lot more natural but I ended up liking sl29 more because yeah, these are probably the most natural looking lenses on their site right now. In terms of comfort, I didn't really have any problems with them. The crystal gray is the only one that like shifted around when I blinked, but for the other colors, they're all good. I did actually try wearing the sl29 gray for around 5-ish hours and I did not experience any discomfort. Yeah, it's all very comfy. They feel very breathable on the eyes and they look pretty. Like they really add a big va-va-voom to your looks. Depending on the kind of intensity that you want from your lenses, you should look for different types. But if you go to just4kira's website, they do have tons of different designs ranging from natural to very intense, and I believe they also have cosplay lenses. So yeah, you will get a variation of designs. So yeah, make sure to check it out. I'll make sure to put the links down below. And of course, I managed to get a discount code for you guys. It's aegis and you will get a whopping 20% off your entire order if you use that code. And they also have an ongoing promo where if you buy 2 you will get 1 free, if you buy 3 you will get 2 free, if you buy 4 you will get 3 pairs for free. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for coming with me while I try on different pairs of contact lenses. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you like me, make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. And if you want to keep seeing content like this, then consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Make sure to comment down below what lens you think looked best on me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!